Hey, everyone. This is Sai, the Terra Eye. How are you doing? It's been almost a couple weeks, guys. I've been like under the weather for maybe 1 week, and then I have been so busy the other. I want to go ahead and give a special shout out to Tasha. You guys have to definitely, I always called her out. At the beginning of my videos when I first started, like I will watch her every day and I always keep watching her like whenever I get a chance. She is just straight up awesome because she was able to give a shout out to her subscribers for me. To tell her subscribers, right, to come over and check us out here at Side the Terror Eyes. So that is awesome. I love her for that. Tasha, thank you. And thank you for many of your Scorpio Nation that came over to even check me out based on you. So for that, I'm just forever grateful because I don't have many subscribers, right? But I have wonderful ones, the ones that are here. And for someone to take that time from themselves to give to someone else that's part of their world is pretty awesome, which goes ahead and tells me about the character the character person that she is. And not only that, I mean, you already knew that that's what she was. And I like to say this because this is going to definitely be a Scorpionic read today. Something about Scorpios that is just so unique, no matter age, race, creed, or color, whatever that is, religion. It's something specific about us as Scorpios. Scorpios, we have the ability of, even though we are there, we don't have a problem bringing anybody else up with us. Do we? We don't have a problem. It's no shake of our back. And until today, until I was watching her on her channel, Intuitive Scorpio Tarot 888. Please check her out. Go ahead, like, subscribes, and thumbs up over there. Even though she doesn't need my help, but still, for some of you who may not know who she is and you guys just caught me, definitely check her out because the sister is definitely gifted. But for many of us Scorpios, I just thought it was only me that I would and I'm just saying not me as a person, but one of the few Scorpios but we all do it right. And just because I haven't probably had contact with you all, but because I had that direct contact indirectly with Tasha from there for just shouting me out, I'm just like still amazed and just so appreciative of her for doing that because she didn't have to do that. We are often able to give others the assistance or the help that they need to bring us along. And we don't have any problem with that. So, again, thank you so much. I've been watching her for a very long time. She actually helped me through a really bad breakup. And God will put things or people or into your world or into you to let you know that it's okay. And because of her, I was able to get through it because her readings were just really that on point. But not only the readings, it's just her altogether because people don't really understand two things that I think we need to interchange tarot reader with energy, I guess, because when you're talented, excuse me, like she is, and it's just a handful of us out here that are talented, that truly have the gifts. We feel it. It's the energy that we feel. For me, sometimes if I don't feel it, I don't do it because I have to actually have the energies to do it, to feel that. And I think she would agree, along with other tarot readers would agree. But because she is doing it every day, all the time, her energy is constantly flowing. It's like if you don't use it, you lose it type of thing. So for me, I definitely feel it, but she definitely does it too, and she's just gifted. And again, not only her, but Miss Hawaii. So we're raising up not only the sisterhood, no matter what you are, but it's just really nice to see that. So again, Tasha, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being able to give me a wonderful shout out on your channel, on your platform, because you didn't have to do it. So that, I mean, I just deeply appreciate it. And for your subscribers to come over to me and subscribe as well, which is pretty awesome. So I want to take this long, drawn out intro to tell you thank you. And I definitely will be emailing you soon, but I had to come in and because I was feeling it after that, because I was just like, oh my God, this is really good. Scorpio, I've been feeling your energy for a let's get into it, right? um I've been feeling your energy for a while, for the past couple of days. The numbers that I've been seeing out there clearly came up to me again today was 666. I want some of you guys to go ahead and look that up for yourself. 666 is the numbers that I have been seeing today, and 999 triple nine, so triple six triple nines. Make sure that you guys take heed and look at what those numbers are for you individually. Some of you guys needed to go ahead and hear that, right? Remember, time is fluid, energy is fluid. That means it moves all the time for us. This is going to be a Scorpio read. I went ahead before we started. I had to sage and make sure that my cards were saged down, prayed over. We'll go ahead and make sure that any evil spirits that's coming to this channel is returned to you. Not 1,000, not what, 10,000, not 10 times, not a none of that. We're going to return all that bad energy back to you, infinity. That way it stays with you. And remember, all the messages that you hear come from me are energy messages. That's what I'm being guided to say and do at that point. Being guided to say and do at that point, right? So make sure that you guys understand that if it doesn't touch base with you, please go over to Tasha's channel. If I don't touch base, please go over there. Whatever, something it doesn't resonate with you or with whatever I say, please check her out, because it definitely will resonate with you over there for sure. But depending on the energies, there's also a Miss Hawaii out there. She's really good too. You guys will love her as well. Okay, so make sure you guys check that out. Went ahead and took the liberty of pulling a love oracle card for you, Scorps. So it says, can we just talk? So hopefully you guys can see that. Can we just talk it over? I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I've been in the energies of probably my past experiences coming to me, which is coming into the focal point of this overall energy for you, Scorp. Someone is trying to come back. Someone or some people or something is trying to come back. They're probably telepathically communicating to some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. I'm feeling the most of you. I'm thinking about 80% or higher of you. Someone is telepathically coming back into you. Okay, they're trying to communicate to you. What does that mean for you specifically? Let me tell you what that means specifically. Is that their energies are crossing over to your energy. And with that, they're probably not set on a decision that probably came out. This is what I'm feeling without pulling tarot. That just something is off balance with them. And they're probably not set on the decision. So now they want to be able to come in and talk to you. I actually have a sharp pain. It's like not a sharp pain, but it's like my shoulder, the right side at the top. It's kind of like feeling like more like I was just lifting up a weight or something. Okay, so maybe that is the reference that we're using. Maybe someone feels that this right here, or whatever that situation is for you, it has taken a toll. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Thank you so much for you guys returning. For sure. I love it. Again, all shout outs to my sister Tasha. Please check out her channel once again. Spirit, we're asking Spirit to come into me right here, making sure that I shuffle these cards. Yeah, I'm a shuffler. One moment, let's make sure we shuffle this. It's 8:59. 8:59 is on the clock. That is also an angel number, 8:59. Doesn't have to be in like a triple number, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Doesn't have to be anything like that. It's at the time. Make sure you guys thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I'll go ahead and call the cards just in case you guys can't see it. We have the Hermit card. We have a little Virgo energy going on here. Someone is going into themselves. Someone is trying to seek the truth about something, right? And I'm just actually, because as we get things, guys, and as things are coming to us, we get a lot. Most of us get a lot of voices coming into us, or a lot of things that's coming into us all at one time. And it's like a filter. We have to be able to decipher. So if you hear me quiet, I'm not only just thinking about that, I'm feeling the energies that are surrounding what is coming out here. Okay. So we have the Hermit card. And we have a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Who is the karmic? Who is she? Who is he? Male and female, take it as it resonates. Switch the roles if you have to. Spirit. And we have the Queen of Cups here too. All right. So now what we have again, guys, we have can we just talk it over? And I just pulled one card. And it's just like something is someone is saying, what is this? Who is that saying, what is this? It's almost like you caught something, or they caught something is being caught. And it's almost like somebody is saying, what is this? That's what I'm picking up. What is this? Because as you know, through any circumstance or through anything, good or bad, a lot of times we have to go into ourselves and we have to find the enlightenment within our inner selves, okay? Sometimes it's good to be selfish to yourself, because sometimes when you're selfish to yourself, right? Hopefully that makes sense. That you're able to find the answers that you're seeking. Because here, it's like someone has probably been talking about you, or someone has probably got a knife stabbed in you, because with this person in this Queen of Wands energy in reverse, this person is all over the place. And I wish you can see what I could see. It's almost, I see someone just going like coming toward another person or individual with something probably negative. I'm seeing the number 2, 3, 4 in that sequence. I see 2, I see a 3, and I see 4 just came out. So maybe that can resonate. Could be somebody's birthday on the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. Could be your lottery number. It could be your apartment number. It could be something like that. $234 in the bank, 234 cents. Who knows? But that number is coming out here for me. I have a group of 4s here. Somebody's birthday can be on the 4th. Someone could be on the 6th. Someone could be on the, I have 44. Someone could be 44 years old as well. 9:03 is on the clock. Please make sure you see what that is. So again, can we just talk it over? You can't script this. You can't make this up. Here, someone is trying to come into you, because here's this Queen of Cups here as well. That Queen of Cups is something like it's a calming, a good nature, compassion is embodied with love. That Queen of Cups is sitting here. So somewhere in here, someone wants to come back, and I'm feeling like somebody wants to come back into that energy. Because I just hear someone is just going over, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? It's almost like you're questioning something or someone about a situation that is ongoing, and that you're just trying to find your answers to. Because right here, and I'm going to pull some more, you have this 2 of Cups energy right at this Queen of Cups. Let me go ahead and clarify. So you got Cancer on the table. Water sign, and you have that Virgo. You have the earth sign, which is Virgo, here on the table as well. Give me a moment. We have 10 here. 2 4s and a 2 equal up to 10. Is something closing, Spirit? Woo. So we got the 9 of Wands. Someone is being delayed from coming back. Because you keep saying, what are we doing here? I'm almost feeling like a separation. It's almost like you guys are in separation. I'm feeling that so bad, like it's in separation. Because right here, someone wants to kind of like pour their love into you, or you into them. They want to come back, but because they're in love with you, and I'm almost willing to bet that this was a decision that was made that was not to one of your liking. The energy is off for me because I can't feel if it's you or them without further clarification. Let's do it. So we got a fire sign on the table, which is Sagittarius, because sometimes Sagittarians can go back and forth. One day they're on, one day they're off, one day they're on, and next day they're off. So you do have this Sagittarian energy here that most of the time they're frustrated. So they might be into their heads a little bit. They might be a little frustrated or a little stubborn because they can't come in and offer you the love or the cup that you deserve. Because when you're in this Queen of Cups, you're the embodiment of healing and nurturing. You are that. And it's almost like they here, you can't, you know what, you can't script it. You cannot script this at all. So right here you have the Judgment card in reverse, right? And so again, you're dealing with a heavy fire sign here. They got delays. They have been that is totally delayed coming back into you and trying to give you the, yeah, that's why you can't script this. I'm telling you, this is an anointed table. I tell you this because look at this. I mean, wow, you got the Two of Pentacles. It's chaotic. It's an imbalance. Someone caused the imbalance. That's why I keep hearing, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's all I keep hearing in my head. Someone could have had a birthday on the 9th. The 11th is adding up in here. And you know what I got, guys? Triple twos. And I'm going to tell you something. I've been seeing that number 2. I'm sorry. Triple two. I want you guys to go ahead and tell me what that is for you. Triple two. So we have 6s, 9s, and 2s. 6s, 9, and 2 is what I'm coming up with. And I'm looking at this Capricorn energy with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. So they feel overwhelmed. That's why I got a deep pounding in my back shoulder. Because they feeling overwhelmed. They feel burdened with not being with you. It's a burden. It is a heavy burden on them. And they're not doing well. They're not doing too well without you. They're not doing well without you at all, Scorp. To me, it's just been, look at this. They've been a heavy burden since this. See? And you can't make this up. So right here, you have the 9 of Swords in reverse, right? And so with this, you're dealing with some type of air sign, and not necessarily the signs that I'm calling out. You could be dealing with anyone. But see, right here, when you have this in the reverse, they're actually trying to gain patience. They're really trying to find the control of trying to come back to you. But their whole world, and I was clarifying this Two of Pentacles, their whole world is tore up. They can't. They can't. Why can't they come back to you? What is going on with them? What's your bottom card? You got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And some type of injustice has been done to you. So even though I'm reading for you, it's like there has been an injustice done to you. It's like a power shift. You know what? What I feel is that they had the upper hand before, but now you do. You know? Because they have the 7 of Cups in reverse. This is our sign right here, Scorpio. 7 of Cups. It's all over the place. They are in a total mass confusion. Look at this. You guys see me shuffle the cards? They have obstacles, possessiveness. Things are not going right for them. Let's go ahead and delve into their energy for you, Scorps. So right here, what I have is a big old story of someone being totally depressed, that they're not getting that love and nurturing that they're used to coming from you, and that they want to come back and offer you that cup of love, but they can't come back and offer you that cup of love because they must have been blocked from coming into your love. They did not do what they were supposed to do. When things are anointed, when things are given to us by God, we are to take care of that. And if you don't, refuse, fail to acknowledge, that's okay. God got something for you. You ain't got to do it. You don't have to do nothing you don't want to do. But Spirit, God has something else to say about that. The Death card, everything's starting all over for them. They're going through a transformation themselves. And we're looking at, here's that 4 again, Spirit. Yep. They're going inside themselves. Spirit. Yep, they got the World card in reverse. Yep, they got unfinished business with you. They're trying to manifest you back. They're trying to come back to you. Again, I got this 9 on the table. Some of you guys might be dealing with again, that 4th, the 5th, the 8th. You might be dealing with someone's birthday that's on the 12th. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. Some of you guys are dealing with our own sign. Some of you guys are dealing with definitely a Sagittarius, a Gemini is here, Capricorn is here. So you guys have a couple of fire signs here on the table as I am speaking to you. Spirit, yep. And so right now, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up with this Page of Pentacles. In reverse. Yep, they're being blocked from coming back. They messed up the assignment somewhere in there. They did not get the order of how to treat you right, Scorpio. Of how to take care of you. They didn't get that order. Now they're being delayed because here your energy is like you can feel the delay. You're feeling the delay. You feel, understand this, you feel the delay. So even if you guys were not together for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months, it was over, you still feel the delay because they're actually wishing to come back to you. That's why some of you guys, especially around the holidays, right? You guys have been feeling their energy, and it might have felt like yesterday that you guys might have broke up, or it might have been like feeling like a couple of weeks, felt like it was recent, even though it could have been an older breakup. The reason why you're feeling that, right, is because, again, they're telepathically trying to come into you, and they're probably trying to motivate you, especially if you're dealing with a stubborn person. They're probably trying to have you come back into them. That way they don't say, well, they broke them down. That's why they're trying to force you to come back in there to offer them something, because they don't know how you're going to react if they came back and offered you something. Let's go ahead and clarify this. And that's the energy that I'm actually feeling here. Now it makes sense. Can't make this up. Yep. They are sitting up there manifesting you sexually. They up there wanting you. They want to give you everything, but their butts are complete. I mean, they're doing nothing. Their punishment is to desire you, but not to get you. Right? That is... And that's why they want to come their butts back in here and talk, because they want to come in here in a group and try to reach out to you and do a little teamwork with you and trying to bring you back into the fold. But really, you know what? You got hesitation, all these, and see, like they keep going back and forth. They keep going back and forth on their thought process. Okay? That's what that is. They keep going back and forth on their thought process when it comes to you. Unbelievable. What is the outcome to this? All right. So, right now, in this Seven of Pentacles, and I feel like this is more of you, Scorpio, I feel like they are looking at you from a distance. They are definitely trying to see. They probably searching your social media. If you anything like me, right? I don't have like a personal Facebook page and stuff like that. But they may be driving around your house, so you might be like, oh, they might be using, they not driving around my house, they not seeing. Yeah, it's a lot of different things that people can do. They might be trying to tap your phone. You can go to any doggone what are those little spy stores and get anything. So they're probably in their feelings for you, because right now they're trying to manifest you back, and they don't really understand where you are in the process. It's almost like it's a necessity. They're really trying to come back. They're trying to plan for you to come back to them. Yep, you can't make this up. You have the King of Cups. Yep, you have the King of Cups. They're trying to literally come in and create a considerable balance where you probably come back into their lives. And they're trying to move in there fast. You got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. And what I find significant about this spread is that every card that's up right here are strong, kind of like strong cards that's really making their presence be known on this table. Because they're moving in fast. They're going to be coming to you. And for some of you, they're going to be communicating to you. Because really, they can't take it anymore. They really, see? Ace of Cups. Can't make this up. They want to come over here and talk to you. This is the theme of the story today. Can we just talk it over? They're missing you. They wanting you. They have delays coming back into you. For you, Scorpio, you was just like, hey, you was just all over trying to fill it out. You were just trying to figure out, now I understand what that was. That was you asking them that question earlier. Like, hey, what you gonna do? What's going on? That was you asking them. Because you energetically feel them. For some of you guys are waiting for them. And for some of you guys, you have cut the ties and made the motion to turn around, to just go it alone. But before you're able to do that, they're coming back to you first. And then to me, I think you're going to make a decision on whether you want to deal with this or not. Yep, the Justice card right here. You're going to come in right here, and you're going to make a fair decision based on the fact it's almost like you're going to be like the judge. And it's just in my head right now, I see like a courtroom or something like that. Now, be it if some of you guys could be married, some of you guys can have been longtime partners. Some of you guys could be in a situation at work or whatever this is. This Justice card is in the upright, right? Some of you guys are dealing with the Libra. So right now, and I feel like it's not more like a court of law as it is you being the judge to the situation and you handing down the sentence of either you gonna get rid of them or either you gonna keep them. That's really a judgment call, because they're coming back into you to make that call. Let's go ahead and pull one more final card. Yep. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. So there's a level of insecurity that they're feeling with that. That's why they want you to come back into them, but they want to come back into you, but they're just not for sure. Let me pull one more to clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Yep. This is the Six of Wands right here. That's that fire sign, that Leo. You guys are dealing with that Leo or that Sagittarius or that Aries, guys. With this one, they're trying to find a resolution and trying to find a part of healing to come back to you, but they just have hesitations about trying to get back to you because they don't know how to come back. Let me pull one more card. Page of Cups. Someone's younger than you. You younger than them, or you young, or what have you, and that's the only thing they trying to come in. They're not trying to offer you a lot, but they want to come in and offer you something because they don't want to let you go, and that's what you're feeling. You're feeling the energy of them trying to keep you in a mode of not being able to move on away from them, and they're not trying to offer you very much. Again, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. You're withdrawing from this situation. You're not going to stay there. That's going to be your judgment to them. That's what you're going to tell them. You're not going to be staying around. So when they finally make their way back to you to talk to you and to communicate with you, you're going to be able to understand that where you are, but they're not going to understand where you are. They're not going to understand it because they don't feel it. Yep. They have delays coming back into you with this Chariot. Yep. Wow. Wow. Well, Scorps, it is what it is. Yep. Ace of Swords. And you're going to actually tell them how you feel. Because this is like it's like a heart over the matters type of situation. You're going to have breakthroughs with that. Because it's like you're going to be the person, like you're the judge of it all. Yeah, it's like you're the judge of this whole situation. You're not going to go back. It's going to be serious delays, and they're going to feel the delays, but for them, they're going to only think it's a delay. They're not going to realize that it's over. For the most of you, this thing is over. For some of you, you're going to go back and listen to them. And yeah, it's like a split. Like some of you guys are going to be blunt with them and be very frank, right? And that's what they're afraid of. The majority of you, right, are going to listen, but you've already made up your decision. So that's why they're coming in here tiptoeing, asking you if they can talk. But for the majority of you, you guys have already made up your mind. All right, Scorpio Nation. All right, my Scorpionic loves. All right, to my sister over at the other channel, Intuitive Scorpio Tarot 888. Tasha, check her out. To all of you guys who are new that came over from Tasha, thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Made sure that we got this one. I was feeling this one. I've been feeling your energy for the past couple of days. Remember, they're telepathically coming into your head, talking to you over the holidays. That brings it out a little bit more, especially for you guys that me too, that have broken up. So now you're facing those holidays, and the mind and the body automatically wants to go back and grab that other person and kind of like put them into the present, even though they're not there. So that is the reason why they're heavily on your mind. So you're not going to get over that until your year anniversary of them leaving or you leaving them. So because you got to go through a whole year, a whole cycle of going through all of those holidays without them. That is going to be one way that you get rid of them telepathically, especially if you don't reach out and contact them. Okay? Stay in no contact, right? Don't go back. There's nothing else to talk about. Once you leave, you leave. But for some of you guys who are really feeling that you need to communicate with these individuals, let them come back to you first. Okay? All right, Scorpios, that's all I have for you today. Much love, peace. Wishing you all the best. And until next time, my brethren and my sister, and to the Scorpio Nation, we'll do it again. Peace.